No one is unaware that the universe is always watching us, sending signs, offering hints, and co-creating with us. It tirelessly keeps track of us. Additionally, the universe tests us in various ways, tempts us, and evaluates us. These trials are necessary for us to achieve our desires. How does the universe test a person before granting what they ask for? Here are 5 tests that the universe arranges for us before granting what we ask of it. If a person passes all these tests with dignity, their desires will undoubtedly be fulfilled. And they will be fulfilled quickly and precisely as requested. 5 signs that the universe is testing us before fulfilling our desires. First sign, the universe sends you something and then quickly takes it away. And a person thinks, what was that? Did it really happen or was it just imagined? Have you experienced such feelings in your life? Like when you were given something you wished for initially, only to have it taken away, with someone saying, oops, sorry, that wasn't for you. Or, for example, the universe sends you a man you've been incessantly asking for. And here he is in your life, lovey-dovey begins. You feel on cloud 9 with joy and think, here it is, happiness. And then suddenly everything stops abruptly, and a heavy ending ensues. You don't understand what's happening. You thought everything was going well, the relationship was progressing, the partner was reciprocating, but some sudden flash happens, and everything ends. As if nothing ever happened. Sometimes you see something fleetingly, out of the corner of your eye, some glow, shine, vision, and you think it's a sign that you're on the right path. And you go, guided by this fleeting glimmer. And then, bam, and the glow disappears, evaporates, as if mist, and there's no sign anymore. The universe gave you happiness briefly and took it away. What does this mean, you ask yourself? It means that you are not on the right path, and your desire is not true. Maybe it's someone else's dream. Did you peek at someone and decide that you also need it? Did you decide from something that you also want to get such a man or such a business, car, house, travel, etc.? The universe, having given you a small part and taken it back, shows that perhaps you are not yet ready to become the owner of the desired wish. Maybe this dream is yours, but you are not yet fully equipped with an exact strategy to conquer it. Perhaps you lack knowledge or resources. Step by step, you strive to get what is not yours, and the path you have chosen is not yours, and where you are now is not yours, but the universe does not want you to feel completely crushed and empty, as if you cannot achieve what you want. Therefore, it gives you a small glimmer of hope to show that you are on the right path, but you are not yet ready to fulfill your cherished dream. Therefore, you still need to work on your strategy, align your thoughts, improve your knowledge, your feelings, emotions, actions. And you will have everything, but not right now. You need to learn to wait and trust the universe. But so that you do not give up without achieving your cherished goal, the universe also slightly opens the curtain for you to see a small piece of what you will get if you work on yourself and your dream. A little more, and everything will definitely come, even in a better form than you can dream about it. A slightly opened curtain, the universe gives you a chance to glimpse into your future and see what lies ahead. Just don't be lazy and wait for everything to come on its own. You need to work a little to be rewarded with the fulfillment of your desire. The universe does not manifest itself for no reason. So, it's a sign when the universe opens the veil of mystery, showing a person a piece of a possible future, and then removes it. For a person, this is a stimulus. You understand that there is something to strive for. I saw this, it's achievable. I just need to go towards my goal, and the universe will not abandon me or deceive me. Second sign, the universe gives you something and watches how you handle it. When the universe opens a corner of mystery to you, showing how your life can unfold after your desire is fulfilled, it also begins to observe how you cope with the reward that has fallen upon you, love, fame, wealth. Everyone knows the expression, fame test. Few pass it because the struggle with vanity is difficult and time-consuming. For example, you dream of getting rich. The universe throws you a small lottery win or an unexpected bonus at work. And it starts watching you. How will you deal with the small wealth that has fallen on you? How will you show yourself? Maybe you would like to get immense wealth right away, and this small win doesn't please you. You want a lot right away, but the universe gives a little glimpse to see if you can resist temptation, as they say, try a little bit, touch what you desire. And at the same time, it watches how you handle this test. What do most people do when money unexpectedly falls on them? Of course, they will be delighted and start thoughtlessly spending the wealth that has fallen on them. And this will be a failure in the test that the universe has arranged for you. Because just as you spend money, you do everything else, thoughtlessly, spontaneously, without awareness. The universe watches and draws appropriate conclusions. It gave you a small amount of what you requested, and instead of putting the money into business, you just spend it in a few hours on various nonsense. But what if the universe gave you everything at once? You would still spend it all in a few hours. Of course, the universe is limitless and has no shortage of resources. But it will not let you spend your resources thoughtlessly. Your problem is that you do not know how to manage the sudden wealth that has fallen on you properly. And if more money were given to you, how would you handle it properly? A father and son are walking through the park, and the son sees an ice cream stand. He asks his dad to buy him one scoop. Dad buys it. The son, enjoying the ice cream, starts jumping. The scoop falls out of the cone and falls to the ground. Joy is immediately replaced by childish tears. To calm his son down, the father promises to buy him a new ice cream, and they return to the stand. But now the son doesn't want just one scoop. He asks his father for 3 scoops of ice cream. To which the father says to him, "You couldn't keep one scoop in the cone, and it fell on the asphalt. How do you think you will manage with such a huge amount of ice cream? First, learn to cope with a small amount. And then, when I see that you can handle it, you'll get a big cone." The same thing happens between the universe and a person, where the latter is an unreasonable child who cannot cope with a small ice cream and asks for a huge cone. The universe often gives us something small to first see how we cope with this test. If a person cannot stand it and cannot cope, why would the universe reward the person with a big gift? Third sign, the universe constantly puts you in very difficult situations. The third sign that the universe, before giving you what you ask of it, tests you is that the universe places extremely difficult, sometimes very difficult situations in front of a person and watches how they cope with it. When a person, faced with a difficult situation, complains, saying, "Why is this happening to me?" it will be difficult for them to achieve what they want. But if a person says, "This is happening for me," then that person will achieve everything they want. When you feel a challenge thrown at you by life, you understand that each challenge is like a complex puzzle to solve to find the answer. When you solve the universe's riddles, each answer becomes a key to the next door, removes barriers, and helps overcome difficulties. And new things, knowledge, emotions come into your life. Playing charades with the universe, you begin to understand how the entire mechanism of the universe works. If difficult tasks arise on your path that you have to solve, it means you are in a very difficult life situation right now. Instead of complaining about fate and saying, "Why is this happening to me?" you can look at the universe and say to yourself, "The universe believes in me and highly values me, as it sends such difficult challenges." All challenges are given to a person according to their abilities. The universe will never give you something you cannot handle. And the more challenging the test, the more the universe values you because it believes you have the abilities and resources to handle it. The stronger the challenge, the more the universe values you. So, for every challenge, you should be grateful to the universe. Problems only make a person stronger. Problems are just tests from the universe that help prove that if you can handle it, find a solution, the key to the riddle, crack the code, you will get what you dream of, and the most real miracles will come into your life. Fourth sign, the universe sends you envious, skeptics, and adversaries who try to bring your dreams and goals to life. You're walking your life path, feeling that everything is wonderful and amazing. Life flows as usual, when suddenly someone stops you and starts lecturing, saying that you're doing something wrong in your life. Agree that unwanted advisors are always present in our lives. Enemies appear, they start discussing, condemning, gathering gossip. These people spread negativity around you, convincing you that you're unworthy of success and will never achieve anything. They don't believe in you and try to persuade you of the same. You're not worthy, they say. You can't handle it, they assert. Don't fall into despair and believe everything your envious people say. Remember, the universe rewards only those with strong spirits. And your enemies are given to you to strengthen your spirit and will. The more envious people, the stronger you become. Your persistence, willpower, dedication to your course, and steadfastness are your energy that drives your life forward. Therefore, having enemies and envious people around is unavoidable, they serve to balance your energy. So, you must remain fully focused on your goal with absolute determination to move forward despite the envious. You are unstoppable, like an icebreaker plowing through huge ice flows that will eventually yield under the pressure of your strong desire to overcome all obstacles and emerge victorious. Dogs bark, but the caravan moves on. Isn't that so? When your hands drop and a ring of gossip and dirty rumors tightens around you, tell yourself, I am unstoppable. And don't let anyone or anything distract you from your dream just because your envious people cannot do it, unlike you. Don't let other people's words become your reality. Tell yourself that these are all trials that the universe sends you before fulfilling your cherished dream. It tests your dedication and willpower in achieving your goal. And by passing all the tests at the end of the road, you will become the happy owner of your dream. So, play along with the universe as if the game is happening according to your desire and your rules. Don't stoop to the level of your opponent, don't sow anger, hatred, and malice around you. This is not your path. Don't allow negativity to enter you and settle in your soul. Keep your focus solely on your goals and dreams. Stay the course, and then you will surely achieve your dream. Fifth sign, before giving you everything, the universe takes away something important from you. Sometimes losses are very heavy, and it will take a lot of time to move away from them. Sometimes the universe takes away something very dear and valuable from us. A person, losing something close, can feel deeply emptied. It's no secret that people become strongly attached to people, things, places, circumstances, situations, environment. But allow yourself to rise above all this, become more powerful, stronger. Become a spiritual being, remembering that a person comes into this world with nothing, and lives with nothing, and will leave with nothing. Knowing this, you can become strong. A person is energy, and even in moments when they feel they are losing something, they understand that energy is infinite and inexhaustible. Energy can only be exchanged. And this is called exchange. Energy in the universe always listens to your intentions. It hears you, it knows what you want, it feels your vibrations. Energy is the language through which the universe speaks to you. It senses your emotional desires and always responds to them. The universe always answers people's desires. The main thing is for this desire to be sincere and correct. What do people want? The universe knows what you need, even when you don't know it yourself. Sometimes the universe needs to remove something from your life. You may feel depressed, crushed, unhappy at that moment. But when you get off track, it means you will definitely find new tracks for yourself. And this will be the way to your desires, which you may not know with your limited mind. But the universe sees better what you need. Just trust the universe and believe in it. It will never harm you. And if it removes something from your life, it means it should be so. No actions and words go unnoticed, and everything in your life will unfold by itself. When people see loss in a spiritual sense, it is a cleansing that purifies all energy, clears space for new things and people who come into your life. These are the 5 trials that the universe typically gives people before fulfilling their desires. Keep your head held high. As long as you can look up, you can stand up. As long as you can see the light, you will move towards it, always remembering that I wish you all the best in fulfilling your desires. Like and share this video with your friends if it was helpful to you. Until next time on my channel, where we will continue to explore the mysteries of spiritual development and growth. Goodbye, and may light and wisdom always accompany you on your journey.